Hey you guys, welcome to the first episode of Mom Don't Listen.
I have to block you and we're not allowed to be friends.
They're a fucking.
Did they
Stop
fuck?
it, okay, you guys? So Justin, take it away. Take it away.
And I was eating her out while he was face fucking her.
Mom Don't Listen.
Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Mom Don't Listen, episode 8.
Period.
I can't believe we're at 8 already.
I know. Time flies.
It really does fly.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Right. It's so windy.
It is. Our house might blow over.
Sorry if this audio is super shitty. If you want to donate to our mic set, the GoFundMe is down below. Our cord, we tried to set up new mics today and the cord broke. So here we are.
Yeah, I'm super happy about it.
Thanks for tuning in and still supporting us,
We
even
appreciate.
though we're probably staticky.
What am I saying? New mics in the new year.
Yes.
Okay. So what's up, guys?
All right, we're going straight into it.
I'm
What?
personally
You're so
exhausted and tired from school and work.
Justin has a very big weekend up ahead of him. Yup. Yes. Anyways, are we going to tell the people what you're doing this weekend?
Yeah, tell the
It's
people.
a milestone.
It's a milestone.
It's making history, honestly.
I'm not talking about it until I actually have the degree.
Oh, so he's
Good.
graduating. On that note.
How would you not get your degree?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. They just say it takes a long time to get.
It takes forever. It took me like 6 years.
No, the actual hard copy.
I never
Gracie.
got mine.
See?
What? What do you mean?
Where do you get it?
They mail it to you.
I didn't get it.
I got mine like a week after. Yeah, I got that shit quick.
No, it
Take a
literally
little-
says it takes months, it says.
Mine came like a week after.
I never got
Mine was during COVID though.
Oh, I'm pretty
So,
sure my
like-
email, it says that it like you'll get it, 90
Why
days
did I
after.
not get my degree? Did I
Really?
not pass everything?
You walked.
I know, but I heard a story about a girl who walked and she didn't get her degree.
How?
Brooke, Tana's friend.
Oh, yeah.
What?
She walked, but she realized
she didn't-
later she never got her degree.
How does
Oh
she
my God,
walk,
what if
though?
that
Wait,
happened?
what do you mean? How did
Oh
she?
my God, no, I'm scared, Gracie. I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Wait, how did she
You're-
walk?
I don't have my degree. What do you mean?
How did she walk?
I don't know.
How'd she find out later? I gotta ask you some questions, Brooke. I have some questions. That is such an interesting story. Did she go back to get her degree?
No. I think that.
I mean, she doesn't really need it.
I think that happened to somebody I know, the owner. He went to HPU and walked, but never got his degree because he was like one course short or something like that.
Yeah.
Gracie,
What?
call your school tomorrow. See if you graduated.
No. What if I didn't?
Oh yeah. Actually, don't do it before the holidays.
I guess I'll find out if I get into my master's program
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
it says I on my transcript that I earned a bachelor's.
Oh, then you're fine.
Anyways, let's get into the juicy.
So
What's the juicy?
I was just gonna talk about you graduating.
Oh, that's
That's
not fun.
tea.
There's no juice.
What?
Oh.
There's no juice? Yes, he's the first person in his family to graduate. And guess how many people are coming?
How many?
It is good.
I thought you said like 47.
Too many to count.
It's 40 something.
There
I know
was-
that for
There
sure.
was 50, like 50 something, and then only 40 something, like
Yeah.
fully bought tickets and flights.
Yeah.
That's a way more than. I only had my mom, dad, Ava, and my sisters. And it was 40 minutes away driving.
I only had my dad.
Because it was during COVID.
Yeah, we were allowed 2 people, and my mom didn't come because I said her husband couldn't come because there was only 2 people allowed. So obviously, my dad and my mom,
Oh,
and she
yeah.
refused. So, Mom, if you're listening, as
Don't.
you shouldn't be, I'm still mad at you for that.
Turn this off.
right now.
Replay this shit. Feel bad.
Yeah, I'm excited to see my family and everything and to celebrate with all of them. It should be a fun, good time. I'm just like one of those people though that nothing hits me until it's already done. And also when I have a lot on my plate, I get really stressed and depressed and get a lot of anxiety. Like right now, I'm so mentally checked out. I just want to crawl into a ball in my bed.
Yeah. I feel that, and I'm not even graduating, but I feel like when finals comes around, everyone's always so stressed out that it's just like in the air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like not enjoyable.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Because
not
you're so
enjoying it
stressed
right
out.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's like the holidays. I would always be like, why are adults always stressed out during the holidays? Like, it's such a fun time.
Mhm.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it now that I'm like paying rent and like paying for groceries, like
Paying for gifts.
paying for
Gas.
flights home,
Mm.
gas, like holy fuck, and then I lose my key.
Oh, that's what let's get into that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So basically what happened was I went for a jog. I like to work out.
As one does.
I like to work out. So instead of going to yoga, I was like, I want to go for a run. And I was kind of like, it felt like a big decision in my brain. Like, should I go to yoga or should I go running? And I was like, it's really not that big of a deal. Just like pick one.
Yeah.
But like, if I would have picked yoga, I would have been $300 richer. So I texted my little friend group chat. Does anyone want to go running? So it's getting dark, and I don't like to go by myself when
Yeah.
it's dark. And Chloe was like, "Oh my god, yeah, there's a really cute trail by my house. Like, let's go run it. It's 3 miles." And I was like, "Oh, perfect, let's do it." So I get to her house, and I'm a dumb fucking bitch. Like, literally couldn't have put my key somewhere less safe.
Gracie.
I put my key in the fold of my spandex shorts right here.
What?
To run 3 miles.
Where? Wait.
Why would I do that?
No. Where? Yeah.
Why would
Why
I do
didn't
that?
you
I'm
just
not even
leave?
gonna ask.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, where was the logic in that? But
I don't know. I think I put it there for like a second and then I forgot. So so then we started running. We got a mile in and I'm like,
wait, question.
Where's my
Was
key?
it just your car key or was there other keys attached
no,
to
I
it?
took my car key off all my keys. That's
Okay.
what I always do when I run, but I always put it in my sports bra because my boobs aren't very big. So I feel like it's just like sticks in there nicely. Like, there's not a lot of room for it to go anywhere. And so, but this time I just like slipped it in there and I was like, I don't know. I wasn't really thinking I was going to keep it there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like stretching, and then Chloe came out, and then I got distracted, and then I couldn't start my playlist, and then I was like trying to start my playlist, and then we just started running. A mile in, I'm like, oh my god, where the fuck is my key? I just like remembered. And I was having the best run. I had runner's high. I was doing so good. I was like, fuck yeah. And Chloe runs fast, low key. I was like,
Go
damn.
off, Chloe.
And I was like, damn, you're running so fast. She's like,
Damn.
well, I'll probably slow down soon. And I was like, okay. But then I'm like, where the fuck's my key? And so now we have a mile of ground that we need to find this key. The singular black key, and it's dark. So we start looking and looking. We go back to the house. Then we go back one more time. And then we go back to the house. And we don't see it. And I for sure thought like, oh, it's just going to be right in front of your house where I was stretching.
Yeah.
For sure. It's right there. I know it is. And it wasn't. And I was like, fuck. So what do I do in this state of panic? I'm like, I need to take advantage of this situation. So the first thing I do is I finish the 3 miles. I was like, I came here to run. I'm finishing my run at least.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Chloe, can we finish? And I could kind of tell she was like, we just walked back and forth. Like we just walked like 3 miles, 4 miles. When we ran the finishing part of it. And then when I got back, I was like, well, like, I need to call someone to come get me. Chloe was like, I could take you on my moped. And I was like, it's okay. Like, I could call like Devan or something. And then I was like, oh my God, I should call the guy. I'm my second kiss guy. What should we call him?
Ooh.
Pizza guy.
Pizza guy, yes, because he gave you the slice of pizza, and that's how you guys rekindled the spark.
I don't know if I said that on the podcast.
You did.
The slice of pizza?
Because you were like, he was like, do you want a piece of pizza? And you're like, yeah, do you want to come home with me? And he was like, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Did I make that up?
No.
Pizza
Okay.
guy. So pizza guy, I'm like, well, we shared a moment together the other night, so might as well give him a
little
ring and see if he's like wants to come help me. Like, this is a defining moment.
Yeah, that's true.
So I call him and I'm like, hey, pizza guy. And he's like, what's up, Gracie? And I'm like, first of all, don't say my name like that. Unless you want to get your things on.
No, you're not. That's
I'm
the funniest part.
I'm kidding, pizza guy. Stop. Okay, so he's like, what's up, Gracie? And I'm like, dude, I'm stuck. And he was like, what? Where? And I was like, I'm in Hawaii, Kai, but I was on a run and I lost my key. And I kind of made it seem like I was alone. Because, like, he was like, send me the ad or send me where you are. So I like dropped him a pin instead of sending him like Chloe's address. I just wanted him to come get me. He's gonna see this now and know that I
Goes in the middle
that
of
you
the
wanted
trail.
to see him. That's a compliment.
I just wanted to hang out. I think he could kind of tell that was the vibe. Like, obviously, I could have called you guys to come get me.
Yeah.
And I called him.
Or an Uber. You could have ran back home. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many things.
Well, big tip. So then he like came and he was like, okay, like, let's go look for it. And I am not very good at directions.
Oh my god.
So I was like, okay. He's like, which way did you go? And I was like, good question. Which way did I go? He's like, you don't know which way you started running? And I was like, I'm this way. And it was a cul-de-sac.
Oh my god. That's me though. I'm so
I
directionally
was like,
challenged.
fuck, which way did I go?
You're like, don't ask me that question. I'm stressed. I'm depressed. I just lost my key.
It was so funny.
I just take me home.
I think
Come with me.
I think in that moment he like thought I was actually psycho and didn't really lose my key and just wanted him to come get me.
Oh.
I was like, I really hope he doesn't think that
Well,
because
weren't you in running clothes?
yeah, but like, you know what I mean?
What? What are you gonna say?
I have my key. Oh.
No, I don't have your key, Gracie. I'm like, what? You were just running and I just went invisible mode and took it out of your fucking shorts. Like, what? No.
What? Wait, look at me.
Because you're skipping a part.
What part?
What did you do in Chloe's house?
What'd you
Fuck
do?
off.
What'd you do in Chloe's house?
No, I can't say it.
Yes.
I may have squirted perfume on.
Oh.
A little spritz, a little sprat.
Well, yeah, you just went on a run.
I know. I was like,
I
oh my
would do
God.
the same. That what?
The
Yes.
man is coming, so I had to spritz myself.
Oh, but he's probably like,
and
"Mm,
I
she
did
smells
redo my
good."
ponytail.
Well, yeah, you just went on a run. This is calling me. You heard what happened? I Dysoned my bangs when there was a robber in the house.
Wait, can you tell that story?
First, you
Wait,
gotta
finish
I love that
yours.
story so much. Okay, so then he picked me up, and then we looked for my key, and then I actually found the trail. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, I found it. And then I ended up being like, honestly, I didn't know where I was going because my friend was leading me the way the whole time. He's like, oh, where'd she go? And I was like, she left. And he was just like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, thanks for not asking any follow-up questions because, like, I didn't know I was going to answer that. Anywho,
You would have just said, "Oh, she has a moped. You can't ride on the highway."
yeah, that's true.
Easy.
Also, I don't
Or like she
love
had
mopeds,
work,
like, they'll
or
freak me out.
she had to go pick somebody up from the airport, or she had to go baby.
What?
Like, there's so many things she like had to go. She couldn't wait.
No,
back.
but she actually does have a moped, and you actually cannot double seat on a moped on a highway.
True.
And we live on a highway.
I just wanted him to come get me.
Yeah, bottom
Pizza
line.
Man, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But
Feel special.
No,
though.
yeah, what? She picked you. You're welcome.
I
You're
wanted
welcome.
to
You
ride.
got to pick her up and drive her somewhere. chauffeur.
I gave him a ride the other day. He was like, I owe you anyways. And I was like, oh.
Okay, I need a ride now.
Me too. He says so you want. Okay, anyways, then he dropped me off and then that's it.
Then what did you do today?
Today, oh yeah, fuck. So today I had to call the locksmith. And Devin went on a date with a locksmith one time. So I was like, Devin, can I have that guy's number that you went on a date with? And she was like, sure. So then I was like, hey, locksmith guy, when can you,
Help a sister out.
work your magic on my car? And he was like, oh yeah, I could do it like later tonight. So then I ran to Chloe's because it was 3 miles away and it had no car. I get there and he fixed it and he was like, okay, since you're Devin's friend, I'll give you a discount, $300. And I was like, yeah, no problem.
But you got 2 keys.
I got 2 keys, 1 remote key, 1 turnkey.
Yeah.
But then, while I was waiting for Mr. Locksmith guy to come do my car for me,
Okay.
I was sitting on the sidewalk feeling lucky. So I Snapchatted this man who really helped me out one time in Vegas. And he helped me win like $500 one time gambling. He was like really good at it. And he was like giving me his earnings. It was so fun. And that night I lost my car key. Someone stole my purse. And I was bawling my eyes out and he gave me like $600 because I lost my car key. I love him. He's literally the best. He also gave me like $200 one time when I was in Costa Rica to go zip lining. He's so nice to
Love
me.
him.
I love him too.
him.
He's so nice. And so I was like, dude, I'm getting freaking flashbacks because I dropped my key, I lost it, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, if you need help with money, just say it. And I was like, I need help with money. And he was like, okay. And he sent me $200.
Period. So she paid $100.
You
for
should have
this
told him, like,
lost
oh
key.
my god, thank you so much. The total here, it's actually 300.
No, 200's fine.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I'm like, I will take that. Now I can now I have $200 extra that I could spend on whatever I want.
No, that's
No, it's
not how
you
that
only
works.
paid $100 for 2 keys.
I'm like, oh my god, yay, what should I buy?
Actually, I'm here for that.
Right.
You shopping. Treat yourself.
I wanted to go shopping so bad. But anyways, can we talk about when you Dysoned your bangs?
Did we not already talk about that?
No. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Okay, so I don't even know where to begin. Gracie and I were home alone because Justin was on a date
He was.
and we heard someone in the house. It sounded like footsteps coming down the hallway, and we were like, oh, Justin's back from his date. Texted him, he was like, no, I'm on my date. And we're like, wait, what the
Oh
hell?
my god, it was so creepy, you guys.
We're like, no, someone's literally in the house. Like, you could hear footsteps coming closer to my room.
That feeling is so scary.
It was like an inkling.
when you're like, oh my god, oh, you're back, and they're like, no, and you're like, what do
Who
you
is
mean?
that?
What do you mean you're not back?
Yeah.
What the fuck's in our
Yeah. And
And sorry to cut you off.
no, you're fine.
But before that, that weird woman was around. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were like, is it the woman? We
Yeah.
have a cat that comes to our house, and one time this woman was trying to feed him that used to live here. Was trying to feed him, and what happened? Woke up to her. Like,
Oh my
saying,
goodness.
"Come
One
here, come
time,
here."
Devan and Gracie, oh, how the tables turned. Before this had happened, Gracie and Devan, I think you guys went out or
Yeah, we
something,
were.
and I stood home.
Since you were sick, remember?
I was sick, so I stood home. They went out, and I'm like sound asleep, and it's like, I don't know, give or take 9-10 o'clock at night, and all I hear from my window is like, Fiverr. And I was like, what? Who is like doing, like, what? Who's here? And I know it's not Gracie or Devan because I know their voice and I know they're not home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I knew it wasn't you guys. So I was like, immediately jumped up turned on all the lights to make it look. I was
Grabbed
grabbed a knife, and I was like, turned on the porch light and then turned it back off and off to like let her know, like, bitch, try me, see what the fuck happens. Like, you will be stabbed to death. You are on my property. I was terrified. It woke me up in the middle of the night. I was just heard whispering and the cat being called, and I was like, who's cat calling me? I was like, what's going on?
You're like, ex-boyfriend, is that you?
So are you back? You're finally home. I'm just kidding.
You're like, I do. She's like, what?
She's like, I'm talking to the cat.
It definitely scared her off. She took off and like left. But then like a couple days later, in the middle of the day, she came back to wash her car.
Yeah.
In our driveway.
And we have a really long driveway. So I was just like, what the heck? Like, this is weird now. She's coming late night trying to feed the cat and like whispering.
Now
She's washing her car here now. Like,
get alive.
I'm just confused. But so yeah, I told them about that story, and then a couple days later, this happened.
Yeah, so we're like, oh my god, it's the woman.
Yeah, so we just fully thought someone was in our house, okay? So we hear footsteps coming closer to my room, and the person who lived here before us had the door locked to where the lock was on the outside of the door and you couldn't lock it.
Make that make sense.
Yeah, like it was switched around. Anyways, couldn't lock my door because the door was on the outside. Of course, it's pouring rain right now.
Pouring rain.
If we sound like shit, it's because our microphones and it's pouring rain. So
it's not static, it's rain, it's peaceful.
It's yeah. So where was I? Oh, the lock was on the outside, and we didn't have much in my room, and I have 2 doors in my room, so you could come through the back door. Anyways, I have this like hamper, this like wooden.
I pushed the hamper.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was taking precautions. I was like,
what did I do?
I will tell you. So I'm like, fuck, there's someone in the house. Like, and you're like, what do we do? What do we do? And I'm like, we need to call Justin. We call Justin. It's like, I'm on my date, and we're like, there's someone in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
do I need to come or
oh, yeah,
not?
do I need to come home? We're like, okay, it's fine. We'll call someone else. The guy I was talking to at the moment was on Maui, so he couldn't come help us.
No.
And so we only had
no.
Who
Then
else?
we called my plug, and did he answer?
no.
I don't
He
think he
didn't
answered.
answer.
No,
He
because
didn't
we had
answer. Just stop right there because we and then so he didn't answer, and so we had one last prospect, and it was the guy that Devan was talking to at the moment. So he is like, oh yeah, I'm actually right down the street, and we're like, oh perfect. He's like, I'll come check it out, no worries. And we're like, thanks so much. I'm hiding under the blanket like this with my eyes peeking out, like mind you, we still hear the like noises, and we're like, oh my god. All of a sudden I hear and I look over, and Devan is Dysoning her hair.
Yeah.
While there's an intruder in our house. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? She's like, I can't have wet bangs.
I can't.
was
I
like,
can't. Okay, the girls with bangs get it, okay? They were like, my bangs were a lot shorter too. They were like right here. Because I had bangs up to here, and I was trying to grow them out. So when they're wet, they're like this big. They get wavy, like spaghetti, okay? It's not cute. It sticks to your forehead. You gotta blow it out, let it, get a little whoosh, curve around the face.
But you're about to be murdered.
But okay, let me rewind. I was in a fight with this man, okay? So you can't catch me looking ugly and we're in a fight. Like, I can't be both. I need to be hot and we're fighting, okay?
Yeah,
or ugly and you love
Why
me.
do you think when my guy came over to break up with me, I put a full face of makeup on?
Yep,
I was like,
as
can
you
look
should.
straight into my eyes while
See?
I look absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
And tell me that you don't want to be with me.
So you get it. I had to Dyson my wet bangs.
I get it.
Even though, yeah, and then my excuse was I didn't want to die. I don't want to die with wet bangs. And then I don't want to see him with wet bangs. So either way, I didn't want to have wet bangs.
Can we please make that merch? I don't want to
wanna
die with
die.
wet bangs.
Yeah, we totally can.
It's funny as fuck.
But that was the way we like kind of got over our fight. Was he came to save us and rescue us.
There was
Although
no one in the
there
house.
was no one in the house. Yeah.
Just so everyone knows.
He
We
probably
found nothing.
thought I was doing that just to see
Yeah,
him
also
because we were in a
because-
fight.
And because the week before, do you remember, we called him because there
Oh
was
my
a
God.
gigantic bug in our house and we couldn't
Oh
get it out. And
my
then he came over and couldn't find the bug.
Yeah,
And he was probably like, this bitch just keeps calling me to come over.
yeah,
She
no,
wants to
it
see
was it was a crazy looking bug. It was green. It looked like a praying mantis, but it wasn't. It was like green and black
It
and like a
looked-
beetle.
Yeah.
I sent him a photo though, so there was proof of a bug.
Yeah, it looked like an ant / Chinese beetle / praying mantis.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was like this big.
Mhm.
And it flies. And it
Yeah.
was purple and green.
And it was on our ceiling, so we couldn't get it. And then he took so long. He took like 5 minutes. The bug, we lost it. So, and then a couple days later, I called him again when we were fighting. I called him one time in the rain on Halloween and changed my tire.
See, it's fun to call guys that you like to help you.
Yeah.
That's like my love language. Oh, acts of service.
Yes.
Ooh.
And like
Acts
then
of
they feel
service.
needed. They feel like needed, and like you have like a little bonding, and like thanks for saving me all those times.
That's definitely not one of mine.
Really? That's why I like it
Oh,
because
really?
they feel like love.
yeah,
And like
they
you
feel needed.
loved.
Yeah,
It's like a double win.
There-
No.
you didn't
What's
learn that in
yours?
psychology.
No, I get what you guys are saying, and you guys do match that. Like, yeah, it fits for you guys. But personally, for me, like, don't bug me.
Yours is gifts.
No, like psychologically, it's proven that if you ask someone to do a favor, like, oh, Gracie, hand me that, or oh, Gracie, can you fill my water? They feel like you need them and they are more inclined to like be there for you.
Are we manipulating them?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Are we
because-
Sounds like
gaslighting you?
really manipulating.
Yeah, because for me, I'm like, just do the act. Like one time
Maybe it's a girl thing.
my
Yeah.
man showed up to my work with a cappuccino. I was like,
Your man.
Start.
now.
Woo!
Is that what we're calling him? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
His man's.
His man.
well, I'm not sharing with anybody else. So, anywho, anyway.
Ew, my best friend's taken. That's disgusting.
Anyway, I rather have something like that. Like, here's this cappuccino, start your day off. Great. Like, don't be calling me because
oh,
you
I
need
would
something.
love that.
I mean, yeah, don't get me
My
wrong.
Absolute dream in life is to come home and there'd be like flowers on my door. And it's like, was thinking about you, got you these. Like, that's literally my dream. I love gifts. I love acts of service. Those are my two favorite.
Wait, you've never gotten flowers?
Mm-mm.
I've only
Ever.
gotten flowers once in my life.
I've
once.
only gotten flower. I know, and it's
What?
the fucking easiest thing to do
Yeah.
ever on the planet. It's the cheapest thing, and it would. I would.
It's
literally
not
bawl
cheap
my eyes
here.
out. Whatever.
No, it's seriously.
I know, but like, figure it out.
No, yeah.
Pick one.
Yeah.
If a man, no, even better. If you pick me a bouquet, oh my god, I would literally die.
Wait, Justin, do you remember that man I went on a date with? One date. I went on a.
Yeah.
This is when I knew I kind of liked older guys. I went on a date with this one man. Over the course of a year, he sent 4 bouquets to my work.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I'm talking
I need that.
huge bouquets, balloons attached. The doctors I worked at the main hospital here. The doctors came out and thought patients brought it for them. They were like, "Oh my god, this is so beautiful." Oh, to Devan, I hope you have a great day, and that's as beautiful as you are. Yeah, you have kind of cheesy things.
See,
but-
I don't know if I would like the big extravagant.
See,
it was
I
great.
don't
I
I don't
loved it.
love that, especially if I'm at work. Like, no, do
Oh,
not send me
No, my
stuff
dad
when I'm
used
at
to do
work.
that to my mom.
That is so
Mm-mm.
cute.
And
Are
I
you
remember
kidding?
my mom told me one time that she was like talking to his friend and she was like, "It's sweet, but like it's so embarrassing."
Yes, that's how
and
I
then
feel.
he goes like, and then he said like, "Appreciate it because he's not gonna send you flowers for the rest of your life."
So true. Like,
It's like,
appreciate.
It is so
Oh my
true. And he's not
God.
gonna do that forever, so just
Right.
appreciate it in the
It's-
moment. He still gets her flowers.
No, he better do it forever. What?
He doesn't. I don't think he sends them to her work unless it's like Mother's Day or her
Mhm.
birthday. It's not like random.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't like to put my personal life out there in my work life. Like I like to keep it separated. The max.
Shit, life is life.
You know what's so
They're
funny is
coming to
That
my
would have been a
work.
shit show.
people who love surprises never get surprised. I've always wanted a surprise birthday party.
That's
That's
so
my
true.
legit
Same.
dream in life to like have a surprise birthday, but I'll never have it because
Mhm.
I plan every single birthday I have. So whoever my husband is or my boyfriend or whatever is gonna have to somehow like go with my plan, but
Mhm.
surprise me. But it's just so frustrating because I'm so easy to like trick. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, oh, Chuck E. Cheese is closed today, I'd be like, oh, okay, we can go somewhere else. Like I would literally not be like, what? No, it's not. I'm looking it up. It says it right here. Like I would never. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just go with it.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, well if no one wants to go, we don't have to go there. You know what I mean? Like why did anyone do it? What's your guys' New Year's resolution?
I hate it. Are you guys a fan of them?
That's a
No,
resolution.
she was asking you.
Yeah,
what?
I don't make those. It's just another day for me.
You are the worst.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
like-
so sorry.
being
It's
like a
who I
Grinch.
No,
am.
you are the Grinch.
I'm naturally
No,
the
You wouldn't
Grinch.
let us decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving.
That's how I was raised.
Grinch. You're Ebenezer Scrooge.
Hmm. I don't know. I just feel like it's another day. Like every day I try to be a better person. Every day I try to, do good. So I'm just gonna keep doing that.
But it's just like fun. Like Ash Wednesday. You just
Yeah.
like give something up. You could give something up any day, but it's Ash Wednesday. And you do it.
I don't know. I want to make a vision board. I want to like
Me
do the whole
too.
nine.
I don't want to do that
Okay,
too.
good. Can we do that when we're back home?
Yes,
Have,
how are
like-
we gonna get it here?
We'll
Like,
make our parents hold on to it and then send us a photo 1 year from now when we hit our milestone.
Wait, but I want to like put it on my wall.
Oh, you want to do like the whole nine?
Well, when you guys get back, you guys can make one.
No, it's
Why don't we just make one on Friday?
Yeah.
Friday. I will be at a wedding.
Damn.
Yeah, and then Saturday
Dang it!
graduation, and
Well,
then Sunday a date.
not
Bummers. But what are some of your
a
guys'
date with who?
The
The
locksmith. Well, see, that's what
Yo.
happens when Gracie
It happened
needed
for
help.
a reason. You want to hear my idea? I think how fun would it be if you invited your mans,
Mhm.
I invited pizza guy, and she invited locksmith for a dinner, and we all like had to sit and like converse.
So down.
Wouldn't it be
So
so
down.
funny?
No.
I feel like
See,
I
I'm
feel
down for
like
stuff
you
like
would
that.
be chilling because
Yeah.
you guys have been talking for a while. I
Yeah.
feel like I would be chilling because I've known him for like 10 years.
Yeah, I know
And
both
you
of
would
your
just be
guys'
so
guys.
fucked. It would be so funny. I would literally, well, we could just get fucked up because I feel like
Oh
the
my
best
God.
nights always happen when it's super awkward at the beginning.
Yes.
Because everyone just
What?
gets really fucking drunk or high or whatever they want to do. And it just ends up being really fun because everyone gets so loose.
Yep. Because it started
should
so
do it.
tight, and then everyone just keeps drinking and just.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Huh?
Let's do it tomorrow.
I can't. I have a
I
work
have
party.
my last final,
Let's do it on Thursday.
but I am free.
I can't.
I will be
Okay,
free
fine,
probably
we'll do
around
it.
like 7 or
I'm
8.
just kidding. I think that'd be so funny.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Let's do it after New Year's because the same guy is actually involved in our New Year's plans.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
I can't
so-
believe he's going.
Yeah, Justin and I for New Year's we're going to a music festival. Is that a music festival or a rave?
Music festival.
Music festival. Okay, we're going to a music festival in San Diego, and after I was like, hey, my girl Gracie needs a new key. He was like, oh my God, yeah, send her my way. What are your plans for Christmas? And I was like, oh, I'm actually going home. What are your plans? And he's like, oh, I'm going to San Diego for New Year's and la da 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 da. And I was like, wait, are you going to the same festival I'm going to? And he's like, yes, I am. I was like, oh my God. He's like, okay, let's hang out. Like, let's link up. And I was like, okay, cool. And then he was like, what are you doing this weekend, actually? And I was like, I got a wedding Friday, graduation Saturday, but I'm free on Sunday. So hopefully I get to meet the pup.
That's exciting.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'm going to get a picture of Devan on his shoulders. at the festival.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get
Oh.
ya.
He is all tatted up. So fun.
I really liked the short little encounter I had with him when I broke my key and he had to
Oh
fix
yeah,
it.
he fixed your key too.
He's so
And he did not give me that $300 for
You
two keys.
You didn't tell him you were my friend.
He knew it was you.
I don't think we had gone on our first date yet.
But do you
And then we went on our
see
first date.
These? That's why.
I
I have huge boobs.
Well, next time I'll put freaking 2
Watermelons.
watermelons or something in there. Jesus.
No, I'm kidding.
Gracie has the real
Yeah,
fun
he's
plans,
cool.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
she
I'm
can't
going
talk
to-
about them.
Well, I'm going to Cabo.
Like for New Year's.
For New Year's, I'm going to Cabo. I'm gonna go. I think I'm going to a concert. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm getting flown there, so.
You're just there for the ride.
My outfit's so cute.
Oh, you got it? You picked it
Mhm.
out?
It went back in stock. I know.
Worked out for you.
So,
Everything worked out in your
I
favor.
know. The outfit I really wanted. It's so fucking cute. You'll see it on my Instagram. Follow me at Gray Jacobs, 2 S's. Gray with an E. And I went to go get it and it was out of stock. And I was like, fuck. And then I checked the other day and it was in stock and I bought it so fucking fast.
Yeah, you have to.
So fucking
Who do you think's gonna go on the bigger bender during this break? Me or Gracie?
You.
I'm not.
You're not?
Mm-mm.
You say that now, then
No,
you get
I'm
with
not.
Ava.
Ava's not drinking. She's sober.
It's gonna break on New Year's.
No, she isn't. She's sober. April's sober.
Did you just see that video she posted?
Well, now that my other friend's going, now I have a buddy. Unless she's not drinking anymore either.
Oh,
I doubt
Grace.
it. I know. I'm like, how do I maneuver?
No, I know who's gonna go on the biggest bender, and he's not here right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's our friend Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be right behind him.
Yeah, Justin's gonna be talking to the walls again, yelling at him. My mom's coming to pick me up. I can't wait. Should we do little vlogs while we're like back home and stuff?
Yeah, post on the TikTok.
Yeah, okay. Follow us for the vlogs. I don't know about daily, but we'll try. But
We will.
oh my god, yeah, we should totally do that.
That'd be fun.
One more time.
What did you guys ask for Christmas?
Beats.
You got those.
I know. Maddie got them for me.
Oh,
Love her.
yeah,
It was
so,
so
sweet.
nice of her. Literally so nice.
How about you?
I want to go snowboarding, so I asked for a snowboarding ticket. I don't think I'll really utilize a pass if I got one. I'm not home for like too long, but I definitely want to go snowboarding, so I asked for a pass. What else did I ask for?
Wait.
I asked for like a ton of like little things that like I need, like lip gloss. I need that.
How do you guys feel about when guys wear ripped jeans?
Oh my god.
I wouldn't say it makes or breaks it, but
No, I'm talking the skinny leg, ankle hugging, ripped jeans.
Okay, ain't
ankle
no fucking
hugging.
way.
Ankle hugging, skinny leg, ripped jeans. I'm not talking about like some baggy jeans
Okay.
with like a rip in them.
The baggy ones are hot. If they have style, it's hot. But
It's hot if you ripped your pants doing something hot. Okay.
like skating.
Yeah, the exact one time. Oh my god. One time I hooked up with Scooter.
Mm-hmm.
No, this has happened to me multiple times with different skater boys. Don't hook up with a skater boy. One time I hooked up with Scooter and he took his pants off. And no. We hooked up and we came out and he was wearing his underwear. And my friend at the time was in like the living room with this other guy. And he like turns around and he had a giant hole. Like his butt cheek was showing in his boxers. Then I hooked up with a different skater one time. And he's the one that gave me my vagina problems. Because his dick was literally so big. Shout out, you know who you are. Let's call him Big Dick Skater Boy.
Gotcha.
Big Dick Skater Boy and I hooked up. I actually liked him. I think he has a girlfriend now, but he just added me on Snapchat, so I'm a little confused. I'm like, what's going on here?
Block.
Anyways.
Your body can't do any more of that, girl.
Well, it's gonna have to.
She said you see it through.
Oh yeah.
You have to see it through.
Because her new guy.
My new guy,
Mhm.
big dick pizza guy.
Rice.
Extra large pizza.
Extra toppings.
Toppings? What does that mean?
Cheese crust.
No, please not the cheese crust. Please no cheese crust.
Okay. Anyways,
You got a crazy bread stick.
so what happened with Big Dick
He
Skater
just
guy?
took his pants off and he had a hole in his underwear too.
Where was the hole?
In his butt cheek.
Oh
Not where
my
the dick's supposed to come out.
Why do they wear whole
Because
Boxes
they
have
fall in their
holes.
butt a lot. And
Well-
it scratches their friggin' underpants.
Were they not sponsored by that one brand that's like,
Ethica?
yeah.
No. Apparently not.
Apparently, they need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, really weird, to be honest. That guy also, big dick skater guy, he was so interesting. He was always smoking, and I don't know if we really had one conversation that made sense. But it's totally fine. He was really cool.
What a
Love
big dick
you.
could do.
Love you. And one time when we were having a sleepover, he was snoring so loud that I got up out of my own bed and slept on my own couch. And I woke up to him standing over me and saying, "What are you doing out here?" And I literally woke up and was like, "Ah!" And he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You
Oh my God.
literally
Oh
are
my
the
God.
loudest sleeper I've ever slept next to in my life. Please let me go to bed." I was so tired. It was like 3 a.m. and I had not slept at all. And he picks me up and throws me back on my bed.
That's hot.
That is
It
hot.
wasn't hot in the moment. I was like,
Oh, because you were actually tired.
You
I
were
was
pissed.
so tired.
And she hates people in her bed. So
I hate people in bed. I still need to wash my sheets. I always wash my sheets after someone sleeps in my bed, unless it's a guy I'm like that I know is consecutively going to be in
Mhm.
my bed, or a friend that's
Mhm.
like staying at my house. You know
yeah,
what I
Yeah.
mean?
yeah.
Like I wouldn't really wash my sheets after Ava would sleep in my bed because I knew she was gonna sleep in my bed like 3 seconds later.
Yeah.
You
That
know?
makes sense.
Mhm.
One time, Devin had a guy staying here, and everyone could hear him snoring all the way from her room. It was
I
that
woke
bad.
up that morning and was like, "What is that noise?" And I looked through the hallway, and for some reason, your door was open. I think it blew
My
open from the
door
wind.
flies open.
Yeah, I think it was the wind or
I
something.
think it was because that doorknob at the time before we
Mm.
changed it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But it was open, and I just hear, and I was like, "The fuck
And
is that?"
it was after a holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, we were all hungover.
Oh, was that?
Mm-hmm.
day?
I didn't want to say it, but yes.
Was it? Huh.
Was it not? I thought I only had him over that one time.
It was the 4th of July. We didn't have
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Did I have him over twice?
No.
I think only once,
I just
right?
forgot it was that.
No,
day.
we've had him over twice, but he's only stood the night once.
Stood.
Stood.
Stayed the night once.
He sleeps laying down horizontally, to be clear. Yeah, that was gnarly.
No, and then I wake up because I feel someone like watching me. And I wake up and I hear Gracie's footsteps running away
Because I saw her like move her head, and I was like,
and she was recording him snoring.
I was like,
Do you still have that?
I was like, she's gonna get a kick out of this probably somewhere. I'd have to look. For
Oh
it.
my god! I woke up. He was like, I don't even know. He was like choking me. He
Yeah.
was like bear hugging me from the back, big spooning it like the fuck out of me.
Stop,
But like,
wanna cuddle right
I
now,
know,
sad.
and it's so hot when guys like grab your throat too and like cuddle you. But he was like
It
I
was
was
too
choking,
much.
and then all of a sudden I hear.
Oh,
And I was like,
ow.
oh my god. I woke up at like 6 a.m. or 7 whenever Gracie was videotaping us. And
It's a 2-second long video, just so
yeah, no, because I woke up and she ran away. But you could hear it though clearly. Like the audio,
It was so
clear as day. Better than our audio. But yeah, he woke up, or no, sorry, he woke me up. And then in that moment, I knew I could never have him spend the night ever again.
No. I don't
Ever again.
fuck with guys that snore.
Mm-mm,
All
no.
my dad snores. No, not doing it.
I couldn't do it.
It's
yeah.
like my favorite thing ever when I find a silent sleeper, man.
Mm-hmm. And she found one.
Dead.
She has a silent sleeper, so
I love a silent
that's
sleeper.
dangerous.
I know. 'Cause then you just don't even know that they're there.
No.
The guy I talked to before Pizza Guy, he was so quiet and he wouldn't move, and I would forget he was there. It was I was like, oh, this is amazing. I don't even feel you next to me.
I
my
want
God.
to cuddle. I texted my man like 20 minutes ago. Like,
What do you
After-
when?
all I want to do is
We've been
cuddle.
recording.
After you
just
yelled at him?
No, right before we started recording.
Okay, well that marks another one.
I'm gonna go cuddle with my mans.
Me too.
I'll
I'm gonna
see you
call
guys.
mine.
We're gonna go wrap it up. On that note, wait, actually, all of my ex-boyfriends I've ever had in my entire life are on island right now. Should I call one of them to cuddle?
Yes!
Yeah.
And like, which one?
Wait, same. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Just a bunch of, pro athletes are here right now.
Oh yeah, that too.
I dabbled.
No, I mean like legit all of my ex-boyfriends
Yeah.
that I've like actually been in like
Mhm.
a relationship with.
Actually,
Like the 5-year, the 1.5-er, the 1-monther.
jeez Louise. Well,
Anyways, on that note,
We all want to go cuddle, so
We're
we're all
gonna
gonna.
call someone to cuddle.
I'm gonna go
so-
cuddle my body pillow.
It's raining outside. It's cold. Like this is the
Stop.
most perfect cuddle weather.
And I just made cookies.
Like, if
I'll cuddle
anybody.
you down.
I was just about to say, Gracie, you wanna hop in my bed?
Let's cuddle with Justin and his man.
Oh my god, yeah, bring the dog.
Yeah, bring the dog. He's sleeping in my bed.
On that note, I better get going before they get ready. Thank you guys so much for tuning into episode 7.
8.
Thanks for tuning in to episode 8.
We
It's been
appreciate
real.
you guys. Happy holidays. Be safe out there. Happy New Year's. Have a fun, safe time. Trip. I was going to say trip because
And
that's what
until next time, we will see you in the new year.
Woo!
Bye.